Well, a few businesses in Fort Mill are left with a big mess after raw sewage poured from their drains, flooding their businesses on Wednesday. One of those businesses had to close until further notice. And now we're learning this isn't the first time this happened. WCNC Charlotte's Austin Walker joining us live now from Dolce. Austin, what does that cleanup look like?
Yeah, so it's actually happening right now. Crews are on scene trying to get everything else picked up and finished. Right here you can see they're actually mopping up this water and just trying to get these floors. Heading inside Dolce Hair Salon in Baxter Village.
When you think salon, you think pretty, stylish, put together, clean cut.
People walk out with a total transformation. But now the salon is having to get its own touch-up.
You don't think sewage water coming in during my appointment.
Wednesday, raw sewage and water bubbling up out of the drains, flooding the business.
It was not the cleanest water that could be in the spa.
Cassidy Sadin is the manager and was there when it all went down, saying job number 1 is to clean up number 2, and they're in damage control.
The nail area and everything like that, all that equipment's probably going to have to be replaced because it's been sitting in raw sewage. We're gonna have to probably rip up all those floors.
But it's not the first time the you-know-what has hit these fans.
Probably 3 or 4 times.
She says over the last 5 years, there's been other leaks that have damaged the floors.
Quite literally rinse and repeat.
The owner of the store next door echoing that, saying flooding from her pipes happen at least once a year. Sadin says the business has been in communication with the landlord about the situation.
At this time, we haven't heard any answers from him as far as the next step as far as helping with the business.
We too reached out to the landlord, but didn't hear back from him.
But we also want to make sure that the conditions that we're operating in are safe and sanitary for our staff and our clients. And right now, the landlord hasn't really given us any solutions that allow us to reopen with those conditions.
So until then, services have stopped at this location, and it might take a little more than just a touch-up to reopen.
And that was Austin Walker reporting. He said that the salon has a second location across the highway about 5 minutes away, so they're moving appointments there, trying to accommodate them. We also reached out to York County asking about any plumbing reports with a public records request, and are waiting to hear on that.